YouTube. I'm gonna do a little Decoration Day by Drive-By Truckers. If you're not familiar with Drive-By Truckers, they're kind of like what it's called cowpunk or alternative country. They've been around a long time, and they at one point had Jason Isbell in their band, who went on to become a very famous solo artist. Jason Isbell wrote the song. Now, I don't know about the other versions, but the Drive-By Truckers version is tuned one whole step down. Okay, the D. You know, your E string is a D. Your A string would be a G. But I'm just playing it in standard tuning. Okay, don't confuse it with drop D tuning, where you just detune your E string. They have every string detuned, so it's one whole step lower. Anyways, it's not a super complicated song. It's Decoration Day. I've got a mind to put a stone on his grave. What would he say? Then it goes G. Last living day. Something to our last living day. The song is kind of an epic story. Multi-generational, kind of like a Hatfields and McCoy, something like that. When you go and visit your like your father or mother's grave, and you decorate it, put some flowers on there, or flag or whatever. And so he's saying, I'm gonna go and put a fucking stone on the grave of my father, because he started this war with this other family. What we have here is a C walk down. It's in a lot of songs. It's good to learn. And they're kind of picking, just doing arpeggios. So you start out with the C chord, and then what you do is you go to a B, and then immediately to an A minor 7. So you're just taking off. You start with the C, you take off your ring finger, and you put your middle finger on the B at the second fret of the A string. When I say B, that's the note you get. Okay, but it's just the A string, second fret. You don't have to know the name. And then you play the open A string. And you put your ring finger, or your middle finger, back on the G string. Sounds more complicated than it is. You can hammer on some of the like the G string at the second fret. You can play the B string at the third. But you know, after you get good at it, those things can be added. This is the basic move. Then for the refrain, it goes G, A minor, G, A minor. So other than this walk down, C to A minor, and then to A minor, G to A minor at the end of every verse. Other than that, the only other chord in the song is just the E minor. You can make it E minor 7 if you want. And if you want to solo over this, one of the reasons why it sounds... One of the reasons you can play all these licks over it in the open position is because you can play the A minor pentatonic over it. You play it at the 5th position. That's what they're doing. The vocal melody's right in there too. Gotta remember, when Jason Isbell was in the group, you got 3 guitarists playing at the same time. Triple attack, like Leonard Skinner. They had Jason Isbell, Mike Cooley, Patterson Hood. All right, so don't, if you're playing at one person, that's why you don't sound like them. All right, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. It helps me with YouTube. Bye.